Hey there, everybody. It's Angelo. I was about halfway done with recording before my computer cut out, having some more storage issues, trying to resolve that to my best of my ability. So I apologize. I know it is late, but please be patient with me. I have limited resources, and I'm doing my best to put out the best content possible. Um, I'm using what I have right now, a little bit limited. So, it is what it is right now. But with that being said, if you would like to be kept up to date with what's going on with the channel and also support me at the same time, please do subscribe and think about hitting the notification bell. It means a lot to me, helps the channel out tremendously, lets me know what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. If you have any recommendations, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I appreciate any interactions with you guys. It really means a lot. It's a ton of fun to see the different inputs that you guys have, and it's a lot of fun to just interact and just make small talk with you guys in the comments section. So I appreciate everybody that interacts. If you do subscribe, I appreciate it. If you don't and you just watch, that's fine too. Any support is greatly appreciated. With that being said, going to talk about the video, not the video, get into the video, I should say, talk about my day. That's how you can tell how tired I am already. And, what's really been going on recently. So recently, we just actually had a baby born. So, got another baby. So, extended the family a little bit. My father's fiance, her daughter just had her first child, um, and they both went into the hospital to see him, and they had a great time. So it was very nice. Got to see some pictures. Healthy looking kid, and I wish them all the best in the future with this as well, of course. Um, with that being said, I was home today. We had to widen the driveway so that all of the cars could get in and out, even though I had shoveled yesterday. And I wish I had been told this yesterday, because I would have just done it then instead of it being packed down and some of it getting icy. But had to widen the driveway, shovel some snow. It was a little bit more difficult because a lot of it was sticking, and I didn't want it to turn into ice patches that either were going to cause someone to either slip, fall, or that one of the vehicles would possibly slide out on. So, ooh, voice crack right there. And I have a little bit of vocal fry going on that's like hitting me intermittently. So please do be patient with how my voice is if I sound extra monotone right now. I'm just trying my best to preserve my voice. I'm not really sure why I'm getting vocal fry. I'm not screaming, I'm not yelling, and maybe I'm not talking enough, interestingly enough. But yeah, I've really just been hanging out, had a decent day, went outside. It is cold outside, that is for sure. And then tomorrow, my dad is getting shoulder surgery, so we're going to have a man down. Then the 29th, I'm going to the city with my sister for some preliminary testing for my own surgery in about a little over a week, so February 5th. And then there will be two men down and out for a couple of weeks at least. So I will be sure to do my best to keep you guys updated with everything that is going on regarding my surgery. If you have any questions about my condition, my journey, and how I've gotten to where I am now, please do let me know in the comments down below. I am really open to discussing it more. I think that bringing awareness to it is a great idea. And even if I don't get any recommendations about it, I may dedicate some videos to it, just to talk about it in a little bit more of a better perspective of someone who has dealt with this condition their whole life. With that being said, today was pretty nice. Besides really being outside and freezing my tail off for a little bit, I got to hang out, had some really good food, spent some quality time with family. I really don't have anything to complain about regarding that. I got to play some video games, which is nice. Had really been struggling to get my hobbies in, especially since I'm trying to, not get hurt right now before I go into operation. So I'm doing, all of the safe stuff, staying away from any possible dangerous things. This is an operation that I cannot risk, getting knocked out of last minute. So, unfortunately, I'm living life a little bit boring right now, but it is what it is, and we will move on after everything resolves itself. And my hood is being annoying and bothering me with this how it looks. I'm not really sure how to fix it, but yeah. So I apologize if you see me fidgeting. But with that being said, I can't complain. I have a great following of people who do interact with my content. You guys are tremendous. Even if it's a small following, it still means a lot to see that a lot of you guys do really care about the content that is let out and that resonates with you. To me, that is the biggest deal. Is if this is able to help even just one person, um, that's a big deal to me and truly worth it, worth all the effort that I put into it. So I'm gonna continue to make videos to the best of my ability. I'm gonna try to keep my storage on my laptop the best that it can be, because every single time that it reaches the maximum capacity for storage, it stops the video while I'm mid recording, and then I have to start all over again after a bunch of storage management, and that just delays when I was recording. I originally started recording a little bit before 9:30, and then the thing cut out. I had to delete a couple of videos that I didn't realize that I didn't need anymore, and then I had to start re-recording probably about 5 minutes later, and just everything gets pushed back. I want to get you guys everything as quick as possible and on time, because I try to do everything day by day. So if you guys are behind by that, um, that's my fault. I apologize. I'm trying to keep everything on track. I woke up this very, very early this morning, and I probably should have recorded then. However, I didn't want to wake everybody up because I know that a lot of people did stay home and took the day off, considering the fact that there was a baby just born and that someone is getting surgery soon as well. So, I will try to figure out a nice balance to that, and yeah, just continue to create content for you guys. And with that being said, if you could do me one more favor, just listen to me one more time, please do think about subscribing. It really would mean a lot to me. Hit the notification bell so you do know when I release content and you can stay up to date with what I'm talking about, have a better understanding of everything that I've been going through. I look forward to possibly making a video about what I've gone through in my life, keep you guys a little bit more updated with information, and do my best to do that coming up to my surgery. So if I don't make a video on the 5th, I apologize, but that's my surgery date, and that's going to be pretty evident why I wouldn't be, um, you know, having a video that day. I will restate this again for you guys, probably a few more times in the next few upcoming videos. So if you don't see this, then you'll still be on the same page as everybody else. With that being said, if you do feel that you are fighting an obstacle that feels insurmountable, please do know that I believe in your ability to overcome obstacles and do great things. I genuinely do believe that if you push hard enough, you can overcome any obstacle, no matter how impossible it feels, to do great things. And there are plenty of people that are proof to do that. So keep pushing. Don't quit. I'm not quitting right now with all the obstacles that I've faced. So don't quit on yourself. I won't quit on you. And don't quit on me. We'll be able to hold each other accountable. And with that being said, I hope you all have a great day. And I look forward to talking to you all very soon.